was locked. We're looking for some very important things, Gian. We must take them to Marduk's dragon so he won't be angry anymore, and Uncle Samal can come home. Do you know where your uncle hides the key to his house?
It's a secret, but you helped Aska, so I'll tell you. The key's under a piece of wood near the house.
Looks like some red pigment's needed here.
This bas-relief is splendid. It's the Dragon of Marduk, a Babylonian god.
There's some honey bread cooking. I can smell it from here. If you ask me, old Marine will be turning up before long if he hasn't already. The old boy's got quite an appetite.
Omarim needs a few leaves of aloe for a remedy he's making. It's very urgent. Do you have any?
Alas, no, but with a bit of luck, you'll find some near the village. Try looking over by the beehives.
We need some red pigment. Do you know of a plant that we could use for that?
There's a plant whose roots are perfect for dyeing wool. When the sheep eat it, it looks like they've all got bloody noses. It's easy to recognize. Its stalk looks just like a mountain snake.
A lucky escape there, Howard. The venom of this species of serpent can be fatal. Thank heaven for Zarek's herbal poultice.
Here are the aloe leaves you need.
Oh, thank you. Oh, the preparation of the remedy is almost complete. Oh, there you are. The tincture's ready. Give it to the patient without delay.
Captain? Drink this. It'll revive you.
Brooks. Miss Sullivan. What?
Oh, wow. It seems the remedy is pretty efficient. Welcome back, Captain Blackwood. It's good to have you back with us.
You helped me, even though I'd betrayed you. Why? You could have just left me to fight my inner demons for all eternity.
Let's just say we reckon you have the right to a second chance. And it would appear we need you if we're going to find the way to Atlantis.
I've been blind. I didn't trust you. I was wrong. I thought I could fool Elliot, but in the end I was just fooling myself.
What happened yesterday, Captain?
After we arrived at the village, Elliot and I went into the temple. Thanks to the instructions we'd had from Thule, we found a secret door that opened into a long corridor right into the heart of the mountain.
And then?
We came out in the medallion room, where the doors to the Atlantean sanctuary are. Elliot disabled the mechanism of a trapdoor, and then he used the 3 medallions to try and open the doors.
And did he succeed? Did you get into the sanctuary?
We didn't have time. One of the medallions started to melt. There was a click, and a sort of greenish smoke just poured all over Elliot, and then started to fill the whole room.
What happened to Elliot?
He started screaming. He was all covered in this green cloud. The smoke was so thick that I quickly lost sight of him. I held my breath and ran towards the door of the medallion room, and I just got out before a stone wall sealed it off.
Did Elliot manage to get out?
I doubt it. He must have died in there, racked by terrible hallucinations. The smoke was poisonous. Its effects give you horrible visions that are no doubt meant to terrify any intruders. When I came out of the temple, there was a great fog of it rolling all the way down to the village.
The dragon's breath. That's what it is, then.
My last conscious memory was the villagers starting to shout and scream in the grip of frantic terror. Then I too was overcome by the poison. I became delirious. I lived through the hell of the trenches all over again. The gas, the death, all that buried horror came back to me again.
Why did you betray us, Captain Blackwood? For Atlantis?
To find the ancient wisdom of the Atlanteans and destroy it.
Destroy it? But why?
Because I had no faith in humanity. I'd seen so many useless battles that I'd convinced myself that humanity would just tear itself apart, fighting over the secrets of Atlantis before using them to lead the world to ruin. I wanted to prevent all that.
You wanted to deny mankind the choice of its own destiny? But the knowledge of the Atlanteans could also take humanity into a golden age.
I was a prisoner of my own certitude. I had a goal, and I didn't care whom I had to deal with to get to it. Elliot looked like a better prospect as an ally. He's not one of the heirs. There's no Atlantean blood in his veins. It would have been easier to dupe him.
So you know we are heirs, then?
I've always known, Howard. And the visions I've endured have taught me that it is not my role to deprive mankind of that heritage. If there's the faintest chance that the Atlanteans could help humanity to better itself, that chance must be seized upon. There's one thing I've been wondering. What did Elliot do wrong when he used the medallions to open the sanctuary doors?
He did nothing wrong, except to believe he'd cheated Foster. The medallion he stole from him was a copy. I have the original.
Most ingenious. That explains why the poison smoke appeared. The people who built the sanctuary made sure that only the genuine medallions could get you into it. Well, as true heirs, we have a good chance. Let's go to the temple.